Everyone. This morning I'm looking at my yard and seeing what I have to do this year. I didn't mow my lawn in May. My nephew came over, well, Jay's nephew came over yesterday, and he started mowing the lawn. And well, there's a crack in the gas tank. So that means we have to figure that out now because it's a driving lawnmower. So Jay used the electrical one a little bit, but we have a big yard, so let's see, I'll show you. So this location here is where Emma likes to spend her time. So it's a little, not grown into well anymore. A lot of dirt and stuff. So I gotta pick up some of these branches because she breaks up a lot of branches and stuff. Hey, you got a lot of sticks, hey Bella? Lots of sticks. You love your sticks, don't you? Yeah, you love your sticks. You can't come down right now. Mama's gonna be looking around and I don't need you running around me, okay? You'll come down after. All right? Hi, Claire. I'm just going around the yard today because like I said, I didn't mow in May. And my nephew came over yesterday, or Jay's nephew came over yesterday, and he mowed some stuff, right? But our lawnmower had a crack in the gas tank. So now we can't drive that around. We have to fix that. Just another fucking thing we have to fix. So Jay used the electrical one yesterday, and it was really bad on his hips. So I'm just looking around to see if anything grew this year in spots that Bella doesn't go to, because there's natural things that you could eat, right, and use as medicinal plants. This I don't want to do anything here because this is where Bella likes to spend time. But like you see, I have to cut here. We have to cut here. So I'm going to do this with the whippersnipper. Always something, I'm telling you. I was so, oh, fuck. Like, our truck needs to be fixed. Our car's fixed finally, but that was a big expense last month. And now it's this thing. Jay says he's going to epoxy it and stuff like that, so it should be okay. But we have a big yard, so it's preferably better to do the riding lawnmower. It's underneath the tarp right now. Fuck. But anyways, yeah, so my grapes. These are my grapes. Lots of grapes. They're not growing in yet there, but it's going to be a lot of them this year, I'm sure. But yeah, I got to come over here with the whippersnipper. This year, I have to get into this shed. Okay, Jay, when he moved out of where he was years before he met me, he moved out of an apartment and moved in with his sister. So he put his stuff in there, like his dishes and everything else. It's still in there. Okay, we're talking a long time now. So we're going to go through it. We're going to get rid of it. It's been sitting in there for a long time. And we're going to use that shed for something. We have to use it for something. It's a sturdy shed too. Like these sheds, they don't make it like that anymore. Like now you buy a shed, you have to put 2x4s inside there to keep the roof on and everything else. Like it's solid. So we want to do something with it. Maybe make a little she shed. Ha 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 ha. Your car needs to be fixed too? Oh man, like seriously, it's like everybody's cars and trucks need to be fixed. Almost everybody I know, it's like, what the hell's going on? And of course, they're going to charge us an arm and a leg, right? This part here grows like weeds. Like I swear, I could do this, and in a week, it's going to be just as high. The grass grows so well here. All here is all raspberries. All there. But I want to clean that out, like in the back there, because there's weeds back there that are prickly and stuff like that. So the garage, we're going to try to fix the garage this year. That's another thing. Our door has a hard time opening and closing now. So we got to fix that. We want to change this door and add a metal door instead. Not like anybody could steal anything. There's nothing really in there. And if they want to steal, they can't drive a quad out of there unless they have the door open. And well, that's going to be gone soon. That's my brother-in-law's now. We sold it. Yes, the body control module cost over $1,000. Oh my God. Hi, Jeff. How are you? We're just looking around my yard, seeing what I need to do this year. I don't see anything. I don't know what this is. This stump's been here for a long time. It's rotted to shit. I'm going to have to get rid of that. But maybe not. Maybe I'll make a little fairy garden there. Put little fairies and stuff. That's what Jay wants me to do. He goes, if you're not going to do plants and stuff, why don't you make a fairy garden? Like you did that one year and it was really cute. So I might just do that. I have to clean this up because this is my gutter for the water, right? So I just got to clean that, cut that up, take the chainsaw. Can't say that I've ever used a big chainsaw. We have a nice Husqvarna chainsaw. So I'm going to use that this year. I'm going to learn to use it. What is that? What is that? I've never seen that there. There's raspberries here, but I won't touch them because this is Bella Poopy Station. She's been pretty good. She's been pooping around the fence area, so she's not, I don't step on anything, which is really good because I never taught her that. Even this thing, look at this. We cut that down in the fall. And look at that. That grew in. That grew in so fast. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Spongy. I'm outside in the yard today, guys. I'm not in the kitchen. This is part of my life as well. Like, you know, trying to do things in the yard. This is a medicinal plant. Mugwort, is it, Jay?
Yeah.
And it gets really big. See how small that is? Watch in a month. It's going to be just as high as my balcony. I got to get under there this summer. That right there is a liner for a pool, a metal liner. As tacky as this sounds, I want to make a fence with that. Use pallets and use it as a fence, some kind of fence for Bella to stay in the yard so we don't have to chain her up all the time. So this stuff here, I'm going to go through it. Those cement blocks are for my fire pit. We put it on there kind of thing. There's things I had to go through, guys. This was all nice last year. You know, that was all placed nice. It has some nice bark on it and everything else. Guess who freaking ended up chewing on that, taking that out of there? Bella, of course, because it's wood. So I got to fix that up again. Got to make the little trail so the water goes over here and trickles over here away from the house. Lots of work to do, guys. This has to be redone. Lots of work on this ramp. We're not going to replace it this year, but I might just replace a couple of the boards because you can see like there's, you know, gaps and stuff. And Bella gets caught in there with her chain. This, I took the top part that was rotted. I took it off. And we found a board in the basement so we could actually redo this now. Woohoo! Don't have to buy it. Your video was blurry at the time. Oh, hold on. How's that? Is that better? Hi, Canadian cabin girl. Is it better, guys? Let me know. I'm in the front now, so it might be a little better. This part here, there's a lot of natural herbs that grow here, like my mint, chamomile, St. John's wort. So I got to go around with the whippersnipper, cut some of it down. Bella's not allowed in this part of the yard, so she doesn't poop there or anything like that. So I'm able to use it. Is it better now, guys? I don't know. There's no response. I was at the back of the house. Maybe there was no internet. I'm going towards the front, so maybe they'll be better. But right over there, all along there, there's huge amounts of mint that grow there. So I got to cut that up so I could see the mint. Everything grew so much in May. Like, I swear. See over there, I got to add an extension for that because this is a pipe that's connected to the basement for a sub pump. I'm the one who installed it last year. It used to be a fabric one kind of thing, like a fire hose, but it would get clogged up and all that stuff. I put this and we didn't have a problem this year. Hey, Jay? It was great. We had to drill holes over there in the wintertime because it froze. Holes in it so it would, you know. But that worked out. This is my well. Got to clean it up, guys. I got to clean it up. So I got to cut up all around there, put my rocks around there, make my altar and stuff. Because I don't want people standing there, like the little kids and stuff. They're not allowed up there because it's a well, right? There's an access right there. So I try to make it where the kids don't go there. It's nice, you know, they don't, you know. You should know better, but you know kids, they like to explore. That's well, I used to have my plants and stuff on there in the summertime, but I just left it like that last year. Those are just like if I want to start a fire, I have a little bit of branches and stuff to start a fire. But I'm going to put that in the woodshed. I'm going to clean that off. I'm thinking about getting rid of this old picnic table. We keep it because it's his dad's. It was his dad's. It's kind of like a memento, you know, like it brings back good memories. But, you know, it's gone to shit on the other side. Like, look at that. It's falling apart, right? And we don't really use it. It's just more for decor, like a rustic decor, I think anyways. So we might get rid of that this year. The front looks a little freaking long. The nephew did the yard, like I said, but then the lawnmower crashed. Not crashed, but the lawnmower was leaking gas, so we had to stop. Jay went out with the electrical, but he can't do too much because of his hips. So we still have the whole side of the yard over there. Over there. The whole side of the yard as well. And then we got the front here. So we got quite a bit of stuff that we have to do. I'm doing most of it. Our nephew's doing the mowing, but I'm doing the other stuff. Like all along the fence here, I gotta fix that. Gotta whippersnipper that. And I gotta fix up the fence as well. So this part of the fence over here is all wood, right? And it's kind of falling down a little bit. It's not equal and stuff. So I was thinking maybe either paint it and just adjust it a little bit because we don't want to buy a fence this year. We can't afford it. So we're using what we have and we're doing what we can just to make it look nice, you know? We don't have to have a fence, but I'd rather have a fence, a little bit more privacy. But like you see, that one's kind of breaking apart. But we have pieces of wood like that in the basement that are brand new that we haven't used yet. That was his dad's and he left it when obviously when he died, right? So we might use that for that. We don't know. That barrel is old. But you know what? That's the stuff where I throw my random seeds in it. And next thing you know, there's a whole bunch of different flowers that grow. And one year it was nothing but lettuce. A whole bunch of lettuce. But I'm going to clean that up. Make that nice. Maybe spray it. I'll spray it with some gold or something. This here used to be RJ's little corner. He used to put his little bowl there and little odd treats like crab apples and stuff. So once in a while, that's what I'll do. Oh, look. It's like, look at that. Hi, Spongy. I might not see you guys because it's kind of bright. So right now I could see you guys because I'm in the shade. You're at a doctor's appointment. Okay, Missy. Hope you're doing okay. But isn't that cute? Look at that. He's a poisonous one, or he's not a one that you want to touch. He's not a one that you want to touch. But hello, little friend. The tire. I want to do some kind of yard craft with that. Paint it a certain way maybe or something. Like a variety of different colors or something like that. Maybe put flowers in the middle of it or whatever. There's so much to do, guys. So much to do all the time. But I'm not planting a garden this year. I'm not doing a greenhouse. I'm nothing like that. I'm just going to get my medicinal stuff, my goldenrod, my peppermints and stuff, and make my rubs, my sprays, and that's about it. See what I mean? Like it has to be fixed up, but it's kind of rustic looking. I used to put a little trellis fence right here, all along here. And I used to let that grow in because that's where the chipmunks used to play and all that. So they played in the long grass, right? It was their section. But now Miss Bella's here and she likes to run back there. So I'm not doing anything with that this year. I'm just going to maybe put a little fence here around it. Maybe. We'll see. But then she'll just wreck the fence, right? But I got lots of wood back there I got to get rid of. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. The other side of the house is where the septic system is. So we don't do anything on that side. There's nothing there that we do except for just mow the lawn. But this is my little... I was thinking about making I've told people this before. This would be a perfect chicken coop. You know? The diet I am on is killing me. I'm so hungry, but I just had an omelet. Spongy, up your protein. If you're allowed to have protein in your diet, up your protein. It helps with the cravings. This diet I am on is killing me. So, you know, add a little bit more egg or meat or chicken, or have nuts as a snack if you're allowed, because nuts will actually help with snacking. I never tried the Mediterranean diet, so I'm not exactly sure what it consists of, but what's back here? Oh shit, I never really looked. Okay, that's a good little hiding spot, isn't it? So I gotta do some stuff back here. Like, look at that. I gotta fix that. So many things to fix, guys. We still gotta fix our trailer as well. We gotta change the tires on it. The bearings on it are seized and everything else, and it's just one thing after another. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's what I have to do this summer. Lots of things to do. I gotta repaint this barrel too. What's it called? Not barrel. I forget what you call this, guys. Ben voyons. I can't remember what you call that. Yeah, don't call it a diet, call it a lifestyle. My regime. Yeah, even veggies will help. But I find the protein makes you full for longer. And if you eat the carbs, just eat the vegetables that have carbs in it. Like the butternut squash and potatoes and stuff like that. That's the things you're allergic to, nuts and peanuts. And my mom didn't add any meat to the omelet. Okay, so grab a little piece of meat, even if it's just a couple slices of ham, or, you know, I'm not too sure, like I said, what you're allowed to eat. But yeah, that's what I used to do when I was in the paleo. If I started getting hungry, I would eat a little bit higher carb vegetables, and I would up my meat intake. So I would have like a piece of steak or something in the fridge, or extra chicken breast in the fridge. So if I was really hungry, I would just grab the chicken breast and just snack on that, right? No shopping today? No. Actually, yeah, I did shop today. I went to the butcher's because I had to get some ground beef because I had absolutely no ground beef in my freezer. So, yeah, I'm making a video about that today. And I'm doing a taste test because I picked up something else in the butcher's I haven't tasted before. So that's going to be part of my video today. Just vegetables. Can you eat carb vegetables? Like, I know some diets, like on the paleo, you can't eat carrots and you can't eat tomatoes because that's an anti-inflammatory, or it's an inflammatory vegetable. And they tell you not to eat potatoes. If you do, it's very, very seldom, but I did it anyways. Is there a restriction on any kind of vegetable? Look at this. We cut these trees every fucking year and they come back. I gotta find myself a little man or something that comes around and does my lawn stuff for some lasagna. Hey guys, if you live in my area and you want to do my yard for a nice dinner, you know, a nice dessert, you know, something yummy, delicious, let me know. Just vegetables. It's hard for the first couple weeks, Spongy, but once you get on the routine of it and your body starts to adjust, what it is all the I call them my little demons. All the little demons are telling you, oh, this is not fair. This is not enough. I want more. I want more. You know those cravings? Yeah, they're going to speak to you and they're going to tell you that, you know, you should be giving me some of this chocolate and you should be giving me some of this and that. You got to fight it. You got to fight it for a couple weeks until your body adjusts and detoxes from this toxicity of food, right? Heading out? Okay, Missy. Have a great day, hon. Hope your day is good. I'm going to I'm going to make lamb and ground beef patties today. Never tried that before, so it will be first. Ooh, you know what? I'm making some hamburgers today too because of the ground beef I picked up. I'm going to make some poppers too. Some sweet pepper poppies. Sweet pepper. My God, I can't think or talk. Sweet pepper poppers. It's supposed to be jalapeno poppers, but I don't want jalapeno tonight. I want it stuffed with meat and cheese. Yeah. Okay, so have the cooked chicken. You know, add your favorite spice on it. Like, you know, something that you like. If you like garlic, put the extra garlic on it. And what the fuck? Jay! Guys. I don't know if it's me or not, but it kind of looks like a marijuana leaf. Am I growing marijuana in my yard? Right here, it looks like there's marijuana. Yeah, by the grass. It looks like it, but it's not. It could be, though, eh? Look at that. Is that weed, man? I've got weed in my yard, man. It's a tomato plant. It could be. I throw tomatoes out here for the chippies. I don't know what it's going to taste like. It's going to taste good. I think it's going to be good, Claire. It's all what you add for spices as well, so. Like, isn't that a picture? That'd be a beautiful picture right there. I wish I could take a picture. Guys, take a picture. Extra income, right? That will pay for everything I need to get fixed. Actually, it's legal here to do that. We could actually, well, not sell it, but it's legal here to grow it. I could grow and because I have anxiety, I could actually get a prescription. And then I could grow a lot more. But it's work, guys. It's work doing that. I know I have some friends that do it, and it's quite a job. It's not something you just walk away and just, you know, you gotta baby that fucking thing. Oh, there I am again. There. It's me. Shine your light, people. Shine your light. Can you see that? Let me see. I need a better place here. Let me go in the shade. There. Shine your light. I've thought about cutting these grape trees down because it would make our yard a lot bigger, but we don't even spend time back here. I really don't. I spend most of my time on my deck looking at the front yard, but it's a lot quieter here because I don't hear the highway as much. Like, you don't hear it now. In the front, you hear it. Jay's like, maybe we can make a gazebo and put it in the back. I'm like, what are we going to look at? The fence? You know? I want more nature like this. But here's the thing I hate about this. Anywhere that's like, I want to get off grid because this is what I don't like. I don't like wires. Everywhere I look, there's a fucking wire. And I like to take pictures and there's wires. You know, electricity. So I like it when it's like this, you know, trees, whatever. But the minute I see wires, it just frustrates me. And there's lots of wires, like, you know, wow, it kind of cuts my view, you know. I don't want to show you exactly where I live, guys, but yeah, it just cuts my view. So when I take pictures of, you know, a nice sunset or a nice moon, there's always wires in it. So it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I've decided, guys, that on Saturday, I had such a fun time on Saturday on my live. I had so many laughs, and I'm still thinking about it. You know, I even watched my live over again. I just had so much fun. I think what I'm going to do is on Saturdays now, I'm going to have a live at 8 o'clock on my couch. So it's not really going to be all about food. It's going to be about life. It's going to be about, you know, whatever comes up. You'll see me telling off some trolls. You know, they're going to act stupid. They're going to talk stupid. I'm going to talk stupid back. So no drama. No gossip, nothing like that. It's going to be fun. Get some laughs going. I had a great time last Saturday, and I feel like I want to do that every Saturday now. At least for a little while, see how it goes. Because I gained quite a few subscribers on that freaking live. Blurry again? Okay. Coming. Going to the front. Okay, here we go. I'm coming to the front. Let me know if it's going, if it's clear. I can't find a shade. Okay, Bella. How's that, guys? Am I better? Hi, Sherry. Yeah, so here it is. Good Vibes Saturday. Good Vibes Saturday. Hey, guys. Welcome to my channel. This is live on Saturday. You know, something like that. I'll get games going. Like I have, you know, questions I could ask and you guys could, I don't know, we'll figure it out. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him. Fucking liar. Faker! You're just like the dog. You like to fake.
I mean, she was upset you were out there without her.
I know you were upset, honey, but I was on here and I didn't want you running around me because I wasn't watching where I was going and I didn't want to trip over the babies. Yes? Their mama's back, though. Mama's back, yes. Papa, you want to take her out? Oh. So, yeah, I went to the butcher's today, guys, and I wanted to get some ground beef because, like I said, the ground beef in the stores is not the best quality. They pump it with a lot of water. The quality's not there. So, and the prices are not there. Like, I haven't seen ground beef in a while on special, so I went to the butcher's. The butcher I like going to. Well, the prices went up. They know summer's here, so they went up. Like, they have wieners there that I really enjoy. They make them there. They're $2.99. They're now $5.99. And most of the meat, most of the meat. He's making a sound in the background. It's annoying. Most of the meat there just went right up. So I'm like, next year, now that I know this, next year I'm going to get that kind of meat before the summer. So that way, before they rise the prices. Yeah, full of water, eh? Jay, come on. I'm on the video and I can't concentrate with you doing that sound in the fucking background.
It's Bella.
I'm going to go in the house.
It's Bella. Oh, shut up. Oh, shut up.
Kroger has $3.99, but you have to buy 3 pounds. I buy the tube stuff for Bella because this is the cheapest stuff I could get. Like, it's costing me a lot now to just buy, like, Bella's meat. It's costing me more than my own meat. So I try to get it on clearance and stuff like that, or the tube stuff. But then after a while, she doesn't want to eat the tube stuff. She doesn't want to eat the turkey in the tube. She doesn't want to eat the chicken in the tube. So, yeah, the butcher went up too. Smash burgers. Yeah, you know what? I see that in stores now, but I'm like, you're getting very little. You're getting very little hamburger there. I like a meaty hamburger. Kroger has 3 pounds. It's probably good, the smash burgers. I could see why. It's kind of like, you know, crispy on the outside and stuff. Kroger has 3 pounds. Did you know that Angus beef is the same as extra lean? Exactly. Actually, you know what? They say extra lean, but when you do the extra lean, see, look at this. I hate these fucking things on shirts to hang them up. They always come out.
Extra lean means less fat, which means less flavor.
Yeah, less fat, less flavor. But pump more water because you gotta, you know.
Price.
Mix turkey with beef together. Yeah, even turkey's expensive now. All the meats, like the ground beef, the chicken, the turkey, all that ground stuff is expensive here. Like, I like that for Bella because it's easier. I don't have to cut it up and stuff like that. Just cook it up. I'm going to go inside. Have a good day, Jay. I'm going inside. Oh, Bella. Bella wants to go and get tied up. Yeah, for Bella even. She's, hey, get over here. I mix it up. Like, I'll put liver with ground beef, or I'll put liver and chicken, or liver and chicken hearts. And I try to mix it up sometimes, but it's just the price of each package is expensive. Like, now it's liver is $7, $8. I'm like, it's fucking liver. The kidneys and chicken hearts and stuff like that was $6 and $7 the other day, and I was getting them for $4 and $5 a pack. So they went up again too. And like, it wasn't even June yet. Come here, Bella. Come here, Mama said. Oh, oh, look at the brat. Look at the brat. Look at this brat. She's ignoring me. She's got my stick. That's Mama's. That's Mama's stick. She stole that off my balcony, and it was a decor. And look, she knows it's mine. Bring it here. Like fuck, it's mine. No, that's mine. Mama's. Bring it here. I want to see that. That used to be my stick. That was my driftwood. Thanks a lot, buddy. It's gone to shit now. It's yours now. You can have it. Come here. Mama tie you up. Come here. Mama's tying you up. I'm going inside. Come here. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I can't see you guys for a minute there. She wants to play. Of course, she always wants to play, that girl. That girl's wanting to play every 20. Come here. She wants to play 24/7. Come here. Sit. Sit. Mama, I'll tie you up. Sit. Mama's not taking it away. No, over here. Over here. I can't go that far. I'm holding onto your leash. Okay, I can, yeah. Okay. All right. Now you can play in the yard. You be a good girl. And don't bark at people. Oh, God. That dog sometimes. All right. Oh, now he's inside. I'm going back outside. He's making all these stupid noises with his mouth. He's trying to annoy me. He's being a tenat today. He's being a little brat, and he's trying to make noises to annoy me. So I'm going to sit outside now. He's inside. So yeah, that's what I'll do today. I'll make a video. I bought a bunch of packs, not too many, because I'm going to buy some more throughout the summer, right? I'm going to do one run a month at the butcher's and plan meals, spread it out throughout the month with the little bit of meat that I bought. So, like you, Cameron, like you did those hamburgers or you use the hamburger to make all those meals. It's kind of like what I do. I like to spread it out. Like I won't use the whole pack unless it's one big meal, like cabbage rolls. I'll use a whole pack because I'll make a bunch of cabbage rolls, right? But I want to make cabbage rolls. I took that cabbage out of the freezer. I kept that in there for a while because I was intending on making it. So today I'm going to take that out. I'll be doing cabbage rolls maybe tomorrow, the next day, who knows. Depends how lazy I get. And today I want to make those poppers, those sweet things there. So that's going to be good. I still got to edit the video for the butcher, and the taste test. Whew. Now I'm out of breath. All that talking and walking and thinking about what I have to do this summer. Don't want to do it, but I got to do it. Bella's funny. Yeah, she is. Yeah, so am I. I'm looking forward to it. I was going to make it with jalapenos in it, but I'm like, I'm going to keep those jalapenos for the tapioca flour to make that cheese bread, because someone recommended make the cheese bread with jalapenos. I'm like, yes, that's a good idea. So I'm going to do that instead. But that won't be today. That won't be today. I really don't like baking bread. So many years of working in a bakery, I don't like making bread. I don't like baking. I prefer cooking rather than baking. So what's everybody up to today on this Monday day? Monday day. Wow, I just noticed. Right here. See that mountain across the street over there? The trees were totally bare like a couple days ago. I was sitting out here and we're looking at it going, when are the trees going to grow in? Look how green they are already. They're just like, goes fast. You never use tapioca? Me neither. I see it on Amazon and I'm like, tapioca flour? I'm going to try that. And I never tried it. It's still sitting there waiting for me to use it. So it's going to be an experience. Hope it doesn't taste like crap. Anybody ever use tapioca flour, and what did you use it for? Ow. The kids are playing tall, but Storm can't because he steals the ball, so she's whining at the door. What is what I do? Claire says, what is what I do with my cabbage too? I freeze it. Much easier to make cabbage rolls. Exactly. When I learned that trick, I'm like, I gotta try that. And ever since then, I will make my cabbage rolls, my Lazy Man cabbage rolls that way. I'll even buy bags of coleslaw and put them right in my freezer because then you could use the coleslaw to make Lazy Man's cabbage rolls. It just you don't have to cook it as long. You could just roll it, put your sauce or your juice, whatever you want on it, put it in the oven right away, and cooks in less time. T-ball. Oh, they're playing T-ball. That was going. I want to play. I want to play. Hi, Dekasai. You just missed my tour of my yard. I was going around my yard showing people what I have to do this summer. I haven't done much yet. We got the yard somewhat mowed yesterday, but then we got a crack in the freaking gas tank. So got to do it by hand for a while. Jay's going to put epoxy on it. He's going to get his nephew to come over and help him out, fix that crack, and then see what they could do with that. Just another thing added to the list of misery. One thing after another. But the SUV's fixed. We got all 4 tires now. We got the exhaust fixed. So our SUV is good to go for the summer. Hey, Natty, are you naughty? Travel addict, why would you ask such a question? Can't have flour on this life change. Oh, you can't have flour. Yes, you can, I bet you. Oh, no, you can't because you're allergic to almonds. I was going to say almond flour because it's just made with pure almonds, but you can't have almonds. Fudge. There has to be a flour you could use that's more natural, like not with, like I used to use almond flour, coconut flour, but you can't use those, because of your nut allergy. I'll look into that. I'll look into your diet and see if there's anything that you could substitute that's like a flour but not a flour. You know what I mean? Natty, do you believe in universal energies? I believe in a lot of things. Well, what does this tell you? Okay, my shirt says "Shine Your Light." That will tell you a lot if you know what I'm talking about. Yay, SUV is ready for summer. Yep, SUV is ready for summer. Woo! So if you want to go in the bush, we want to go camping, we're okay. If we want to go for a long drive, coffee runs, we're good. We don't have to worry. Woo! We have a windshield that's cracked, but no biggie. That could be like that for a long time. We don't have to get that. It's not like right in your eye view or anything like that. It's expected. When you live on the highway, these big transports, fucking assholes, fucking hit the freaking rocks, and next thing you know, a rock hits your windshield. I don't do Lazy Man cabbage roll. No, I do it because sometimes I'm lazy. I don't feel like wrapping it. Just cut them up and put it in there. I'm being lazy too. I hear you. But I want to use those peppers up, and I want to do them as easy as possible. So I'm just gonna stuff them, do them, put them in the air fryer, make a video, and out the door it goes. Search God with you, not this outside. I never said anything about God. You asked me about universal energy. That has nothing to do with God. But we're not going to get into a God debate because there's so many debates about different people's beliefs in religion and everything else. So I don't get into it on here, like especially on YouTube, because like I said, there's many beliefs. Everybody has their own beliefs. Everybody has their own ideals. Everybody has their own religion. And yeah, I have my own ideals. I don't have one specific ideal about God or anything else or energy or anything. I have all kinds of different beliefs. So I don't have one specific belief, actually. Oh, yeah, we had a ding in our windshield from freeway truck, slung one up off the road. Yeah, exactly. It happened twice on our SUV. Pisses us off. Pisses us off. Once it was just a little crack. So we went to this windshield guy and he fixed it. No problem. It cost us like fucking $15. Now it's just a crack right through and it's split in the other end. I'm like, oh God. Yeah, I don't do politics. I don't do religion. I don't even do that with friends. I only do it with esoteric people, like people that are into esoteric things. And it's hard to find people that are like that, you know? I did have a friend that I used to talk to. I don't talk to him anymore because he passed away last year. So I talked to Jay about this stuff. But other than that, I don't really talk to too many people because my beliefs are just, let's just say, dabble in many things. Good night, Jeffersai. Have a good sleep. Do I like duck meat? I think I tried duck once and I found it kind of greasy. Like, it's fatty. But no, I haven't really tried too much duck. Like, you know, I haven't really done duck recipes. Duck's expensive. Like, in the grocery store, it's expensive. And always frozen. Always frozen duck. Like duck à l'orange. Hi, SFA. How are you? Did you just come back? Weren't you here earlier? Or was that Jekasai? Yeah, it's fancy schmancy here. Expensive fancy schmancy. But you could get a duck. Like, I don't know. Can we kill ducks? Like, is it a hunting thing here? Or is it, like, banned from hunting? Endangered. I like partridge. But I like it when it's cooked in butter, salt and butter, and a little bit of pepper. We haven't had any partridge in a couple of years. We got to go partridge hunting. I don't do the hunting. I don't even watch when he kills it. I like him to take the wings off and everything off before I cook it because I can't do it. If there's wings on it, I don't want to eat it. How about emu big eggs? I want to try that because those things are freaking huge. And I want to try that. Jay wants to try that too. But we can't find emu eggs. You can hunt duck here? Huh. I wonder if Jay would be interested in doing that. Like, there's a couple animals I don't want Jay to kill. One is a rabbit. Because I've seen a rabbit get killed and the sound they make, I don't like it. So, and when you take it off, the skin and everything else, I just don't like the way it looks. It's just sad. Rabbit's not a food that can sustain you anyways. It's just pure protein, right? Pure protein. Like, if you were in the forest and all you ate was rabbit, you would starve because you wouldn't have everything you need. So I'd rather the rabbit just survive. I'd rather eat cow instead or something. But we don't hunt anymore. Not opposed to it. It's just we don't. Yeah, we haven't had a chance. Last year we didn't really go in the bush. We went once to get the goldenrod, and that was it. Just for a little ride in the bush and had a little picnic, and that's it. We used to go in the bush quite a bit, and we'd walk the trails and stuff. But Jay with his hip, he doesn't want to do that anymore. And it's like, I don't want to walk in the bush. I don't have a gun. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't hunt. I'll go for pictures, though. I love taking pictures in the bush. I'm hunting for the best pictures, right? Or the best videos. I make videos of it, but my grandpa used to hunt rabbits, but I think they are too cute. Exactly. They're too cute. No reason to kill them little rabbits. And I have 2 in my yard, so don't kill the rabbits. Yeah, could hunt duck and partridge is yummy. Yeah, partridge is good. I don't remember the smell of it. I really don't. Rabbit meat stinks. I don't remember the smell. I remember the way it looks when it has no skin. It's kind of sad and like. Just like squirrels. Don't tell me you hunt squirrels because I won't like you. I know some people hunt it because, well, it's on their yard and property, shit like that. But the squirrels in my yard are my babies, you know, like I feed them and I see how wonderful they are and how smart they are. And I'm just like, people hunt those just to eat them. And like, you don't need to hunt that to just to eat it, you know, like. Okay, Spongy, have a great day. Rabbit partridge stew is very good too. Yeah, it is good. It's good tasting. Like it has a good taste to it. But like I said, I've only tried maybe twice the rabbit. His dad used to say, "Oh, Natty, we're gonna have to go into the grocery store one day and look for rabbit." And I tell him the price of it. He's like, I'm not gonna go in the bush and kill one because it's a lot cheaper. I'm like, they're expensive. They're expensive in the stores. Like your independent grocery sometimes has it. You're gonna pay like $30 for a rabbit. No. So do I. I like shrimp. I like lobster. I like. I don't mind clams. I won't cook it myself. The clams I won't cook myself. I'd rather someone cook it because I don't really know how to and whatever. You know, I don't want to dabble with that. Oh, what is those things there? Scallops. Oh, yes, I love scallops. You know, I don't buy it too often because it's pricey, but I really enjoyed those shrimps last week, guys. Oh my god! But the shrimps were singing for 2 days. Let me tell you. My stomach was a grumbling and I was a tooting and I was a dancing and yeah, I didn't feel good for the 2 days afterwards because I didn't eat it for a long time, eh? And when I do that, I don't eat something for a long time. My body has to adjust to it again. And I noticed that when I was on the paleo diet and I started eating foods that I didn't eat for like almost 3 years, my body took a long time to adjust to it. So shrimp was like a good long time I didn't eat shrimp, and let me tell you, my body had to adjust. No, not my Rupert. That's what I call squirrels. Yeah, your Rupert. That's a good name. I'm gonna call the next one Rupert. Can I steal that? Right now it's Billy, and then there's Elvis. Elvis is a chipmunk, and Shorty. That's the short tail. Rupert, Rupert. That's hilarious. Crabs and squid are also good. Yeah, squid. I can't. I don't like squid. I don't like squid. It's too much like rubber for me. Rupert, Rupert, come on, Rupert, come to Mama. Come and eat on Mama's lap. I'll give you some little. We just got some seeds today too, some more sunflower seeds, so I can start feeding them again. I ran out. They were mad too. For 2 days. Holy shit, he's mad. He's just doing the alarm at his bowl, eh? Like, get out here and give me my food, bitch. And then the same thing with little chickadees. Like, freak. So, I'm going to fill their bowl. And I guarantee you, they're all going to be here today. All nice and happy, and all hanging out with me. What's the weirdest meat I've tried? Not meat, but I've tried cricket flour. It was a cricket bar. I tried scorpion in a sucker. I won't do anything worm. Like if it's worm and stuff like that in a drink, I won't do that shit. I can't even look at a worm, anything worm, like maggots and stuff. Oh my god, kill me now because I can't even look at that. But meat wise, quail eggs, I guess. That's something that I tried not too long, like a couple years back. Pickled quail eggs. And they're good. I notice when he chirps, his tail moves in sync. Yeah, he's putting out a warning. Stay away, stay away. You like moose and deer? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I like bear too. I don't get it too often because no one really hunts around here, like that I know. Like the ones that my friends that I actually hang out with, they don't really hunt, so I don't get to have that. But when I do, it's yum yum. I think deer was at his cousin's when we went to Barrie on the barbecue. It was a smoked deer. Last time I had bear was bear sausage. Yeah, bear sausage. No worms. No, like worms and tequila and stuff. I gotta sneeze. You just see me die twice. My heart stopped twice. I too tried scorpion and crocodile meat. It was good in Thailand. I want to try crocodile meat. I hear it's really good. I hear it's really good. I want to try snake meat as well because I hear it tastes like chicken/turkey. So I would try snake as well. I tried elk and buffalo. I haven't tried that. Oh, what was it? Emu? No, not emu. There was a meat we tried from a butcher's. It was trees. Oh, what was it? I think it was emu? No, it can't be emu. I can't remember what it was, but that was pretty good. It was just a foreign meat. Like, not a foreign meat, but not an everyday meat that you'd see in stores. Gator? Yeah. I was actually watching the other day on Christmas List. Was it gators? I get the two mixed up, the gators and the crocodiles. Which ones are the smaller ones? But anyways, they were looking for them to hunt them to eat them. So they got some and they got it done and everything else. And he tried it for the first time and he loved it. And he's like, hey, try this. This is really good. It's good with the sauce, better with the sauce. And, they tried it with the sauce and without the sauce. And over there, it's just something that they eat, right? So I was like, interesting. Just like some people, not nice to say, I would never fucking do this, but I know people that have eaten cats and dogs because that's from their country and they live here now. And they said in their country, cat is good and dog is good. And it's like, I can't see myself doing that. I used to hunt, but not anymore. Used to hunt, but not anymore. Yeah, I can never shoot the gun at an animal. I can shoot the gun, but I can't shoot it at the animal. I can never kill it. I have a hard time killing a freaking spider. I feel bad. The only thing I don't feel bad killing is a mosquito because those motherfuckers and the horseflies will take a chunk right out of you, man. Or they'll like leave welts on your body. And it's like, you deserve to die. Smack. You assaulted me. Smack. Something assaults me, I'll kill it. Yeah. Gotta get new glasses. I love these glasses, guys. I've had these glasses for years, okay? I've changed the lens twice, but these glasses have been my best glasses I've ever had in my life. They've never broke. They've never peeled. They've never faded. Nothing, right? So each time I go in, I look at the frames. I'm like, these frames are shit. Like, they're so flimsy, made cheap, and they're like $400 or $500. I'm like, no. These ones are like metal, like they're solid, right? They're not plastic, and it's got nice design on it. So it's like, when I go in again, am I gonna decide again that I want to keep these frames or get new frames? Because I do need new lenses. Because I'm starting to squint a lot lately, doing this thing on YouTube. So Torini's on Lawrence Street has different kinds of meat. That's where I got the meat that I was telling you. I can't remember the name of it. It was that kind of meat that you don't get anywhere else kind of thing. Yeah, the fucking mosquitoes. They're bad here. They're really bad. Like, when it's too sunny sometimes and you're doing lawn, you're just covered in mosquitoes. And then around 5, 6 o'clock, I want to enjoy my time outside. I can't because the mosquitoes are eating me alive. So I'm even thinking about screening in this balcony so I don't have mosquitoes in here, right? And I want to try this big... Oh, yeah. I want to try this fucker here. Sorry, guys, the swearing. Look at that. That thing lights up and probably will kill everything in sight. I want to try it. We found it in the garage. I don't know where it came from. It just mysteriously happened to show up. We plugged it in. It works fine. So we have to try it at night. We haven't tried it yet. Mosquitoes. I was a good shot for partridge. Were you? I was a good shot at the you practice with target practicing. Put it on the tree. I'm good at that. Not too bad. But I tend to use I like pellet guns. I don't like the big bang, sounds affect me. So I prefer pellet guns. Not for killing anything, just for like, for playing around. I tell you, I was shocked. My frames had held up since 2019. Didn't think they would make it a year. See, that's what I mean. Like the frames nowadays, they're shit. These ones here, like metal. Look at that design on the side too. Like they're perfect. They haven't like sometimes you see the glasses, they fade on the side and everything else. These ones haven't. And I keep looking at my videos. I'm like, frick, I still had the same glasses on 5 years ago. And I'm like, well, I changed it twice. I changed my lens twice. Thailand had different kinds of meats, totally, mostly all meats. Yeah, the meat markets down there have a whole bunch of different things I've never seen. And a lot of things on sticks. Eh? Lots of things on sticks. And lots of different meats and vegetables and lots of fruits I've never seen. Buffalo or elk? It might have been elk. Or was it buffalo? I don't know. Something says emu. Is it because it said emu eggs earlier? I don't know. I just remember that it was different meat. It tasted good. And I can't remember what it was. It was years ago. It was when me and Jay started dating. Similar to yours? It's funny because, usually when I get glasses, I don't see it anywhere. When I got these glasses, I was working at the Independent, and I go to work one day, and the girl comes out. She goes, "Oh, you got the same glasses as me." I'm like, "Oh, great. You went to the same place. Where'd you go?" And she told me where she went. She went to the Superstore or whatever. I'm like, "Oh, great." So she got the same glasses, right? Then I see another girl come in, a customer, like not too long after, like a couple days, whatever. And she had the same glasses too. I'm like, trying to be unique, So now I guess nobody might have these glasses because they're so, back in 2025, back in 2020. Yeah, it has to be 2020 because just before I quit. Elk was dry, but buffalo with garlic butter is so good. Ooh. I like trying different things because you get sick of eating the same meats, right? Especially when I was, like I said before, I really enjoyed the paleo lifestyle. And when I was on that, I was hardcore eating meat. I was almost carnivore, okay? I would go past the meat department at the grocery store and I would literally start drooling. It was fucking weird. And I'd be like, I wouldn't go into all the other aisles. I go into fruits, vegetables, and that aisle, right? But the minute I got near the meats, I would just start drooling. So, but I got to a point where I was sick of eating the same kind of meats, I was sick of eating chicken. I was sick of eating turkey. I was sick of eating this and that. So eating different varieties was great. But there's only limited stuff that you get in the grocery stores, and some stuff that you get in the butchers here, you might get it, but it'd be kind of expensive, right? Like buffalo might be more expensive, and so it would be a treat. You were better shot than your ex? That must have really fucked his ego, eh? Have you tried Indian spicy food? I like spicy, but not too spicy. Like, I have to watch too because I'm very sensitive. My tongue's very sensitive. A lot of spices I can't touch, and I'm not exactly sure what they are. Um, like if I get a certain kind of chips it's a spicy chip or whatever, I have to watch because there's something in there that will affect my tongue and it will burn and make chemical burns all over my tongue. Um, very sensitive. I could have jalapeno, I could have hot peppers, but not Hungarian peppers. No fucking way. I grew some. I tried it. I almost died. It was the worst pepper I've ever had in my life. It's so freaking spicy, and my tongue hurt for like at least a week. Like I couldn't taste anything. It just was. Yeah, Tarina's really expensive, but the quality's there, right? The quality's there. Bella, you're not coming up. Stop your bitching. You can play outside for now. You're allowed to play outside. Oh, she wants to come up, and she's just crying. I got to get her out of this chair now. I like this chair, but It's close to the ground. Yeah, that's why you watch cooking shows, because it gives you different ideas, right? Curry? Yeah, curry's an Indian dish. I don't mind curry. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, look at this. This is what she does. Look at this. What did you do? You know you're not supposed to go down there. Go around. Go around. Come back. Go around. Hold on. You got to do it again. You're going to learn how to do this on your own. Okay. Bella, come here. Go around. Around. Hey, no. This way. This way. This way. This way. Go. Hey, you're not going to get untangled if you don't go and do it yourself, because I'm not helping you out of there. Come on. You get out. You get out of this situation. Come here. This way. Hey, Bella, listen. That way. That way. Come. She's being stubborn. Come here. Come here. Right that way. Come here. You could go down there. Let's go. Bella, come. Mama can't get you out now. Over here. Over here. That's a good girl. Yes. Now come back and do it another time. Another time. Over here. Come on. I got to teach her how to do it, because she goes around the pole like 4 times and she's not even supposed to be down there, right? That's another thing we got to do, guys. Got to fix all this. Take all these freaking weeds out. They come in so freaking hardcore every year. I think that's rhubarb right there, though. Underneath that tree. Come here. Come on. This way. Good girl. One more time. Come on, one more time. One more time. Come on. One more time. Come here. You're going to learn. You're not supposed to go down there. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, one more time, then you can go have a snack. Come here. Oh, deviate. Sit. Come here. This way. This way. This way. Around. Around. Good girl. See? You're out. Look. Look, you're out. Pull, pull, pull. Go, 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 go. There you go. Now you know how to get out. That way you won't go in there anymore. You won't go down there anymore, will ya? Okay, hold on. Okay. Good girl. Thank you, thank you. Say thank you for teaching me the way out, Mama. Okay. Where was I? We were talking about curry. No, spicy. Spiciest I've had was Hungarian peppers. I'm gonna go higher than that, because if I'll die. I'll die. Should have seen the fit I took when I did that. I didn't know they were. I thought they'd be kind of sweet, you know, or not as hot at least. And I took a big bite out of it. Oh my God, Becky. Yeah. I went around the house looking for milk, like looking for ice cream, looking for everything I can to put in my mouth to try to get that burning hot flavor out of my mouth, right? Never again. Jay was laughing his head off. I was like, well, you try it. He's like, nope. So I put it in my freezer. I was hoping to give it to Marcel. So Marcel, when I see you, I'm going to give you peppers. And I totally forgot about it. And it was in my freezer. And it was deep in the freezer. And I forgot about it. I just threw it out not too long ago. It was there since last year. Got all freezer burned and everything else. I thought, oh, I know someone that likes spicy. I was hoping to see how he would have reacted. So who's the 10 people in the room right now? Click on the like, click on the like, click on the like. Sherry, do you like hot stuff or what? How about you, Claire? Do you like hot stuff? I like Frank's hot sauce. That's my hot sauce. I like that hot sauce. Especially when I put butter with it, and I put it like with chicken wings or, you know, anything actually. Butter and Frank's hot sauce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is everybody still there? I don't know what's going on. I don't see anything here. Let me see. What does that do? Okay. Can you guys still hear me? I think I froze. Retouch. Retouch off. Retouch on. What's this retouch? Is that to make you look prettier or what? Does it take out the wrinkles? Let's see. Not by much. I don't really need it. Well, I think my freaking chat froze. All right, guys, I'm going to go make my video. I have to go make my meat haul video now. I got to edit it. I got to put it up on YouTube. So it's going to be up today. Before 4 anyways. Latest 4 o'clock. So you'll be able to see what I picked up. I didn't pick up much. I just picked up a few things. I have some things in mind, like I said, and prices have gone up, and I'm a little disappointed about it. And I have a little taste test to go along with it. So that is what is going on today, guys. Nothing spectacular. I was going to do some yard work, but it's getting later in the day now, so I might not. If it's nice tomorrow, then I'll do it tomorrow. Either way, I'm going to be cooking today and making that video. So I'll see you guys later. I can't see if you guys are sending messages right now. It's frozen right now. Like let me see. Hold on. Yeah, it's frozen. So talk to you later, guys. Bye for now.